It's not about what I want anymore, Mitzi. It's about making the best of what I have.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most shocking and brutal kills in Ty West's horror films X and Pearl. As we'll be revealing characters' fates, a spoiler warning is now in effect.
It'll be our secret.
Number 10, Jackson Hole. X. Vietnam veteran turned adult film actor Jackson Hole was by all accounts one groovy guy. Unfortunately, the well-endowed star didn't know what he was getting himself into when he agreed to make an X-rated film on a rural Texas farm. He certainly didn't anticipate Howard and Pearl, the elderly couple who owned the farm, to be his ultimate undoing. While out looking for his wife, a shotgun-wielding Howard sets his sights on Jackson.
You scared me, Pops.
After telling his unwelcome guest about his inadequacies in the bedroom, he accuses the war vet of enticing his old lady.
Last bohemian that stayed here was the same. Traipsing around, barely in her clothes, enticing my wife.
Yeah.
With frustrations boiling over, Howard doesn't hesitate in pulling the trigger on his double-barreled gun, blowing Jackson straight into a watery grave off-screen.
I know exactly what's going on.
Number 9, Pearl's father, Pearl. In Ty West's prequel film, Pearl, our titular psychopath, can be seen continuously mistreating her paralyzed father by means of abuse and neglect. He is also subjected to the horrors of watching his murderous daughter spiral out of control.
Okay, Daddy. Let's get you cleaned up.
And so, it was only a matter of time before the infirm dad met his own dire fate. Completely helpless and unable to fight back, Pearl uses a pillowcase to suffocate him to death.
You are loved.
His body is left to decompose in the family home alongside his wife, Pearl's mother, Ruth. It's a grisly end for Pops, one that caps off Pearl's complete removal of her parents. Number 8, Lorraine Day X. Upon its release, many fans assumed that Jenna Ortega's character Lorraine would survive the slasher carnage in X. They were wrong. That's because the Hollywood It girl would serve as yet another victim of Pearl and Howard's onslaught. Looking in the unhinged couple's cellar, Lorraine realizes the direness of her situation when she discovers a dead body is down there with her. After being trapped, Lorraine luckily manages to break free with help from Maxine. Unluckily, her dash to freedom is cut short thanks to a shotgun blast from Howard.
Lorraine!
I told her to stay in the damn cellar.
Ortega's character's demise marked a gasp-inducing moment, making it clear absolutely nobody was safe. Number 7, Wayne Gilroy X. Wayne Gilroy is the producer of the adult film being made in X. A good old boy with a way with words, Gilroy eventually finds himself on the wrong end of some farm equipment.
Now, we spoke on Tuesday. You remember? About y'all's boarding house.
Oh, that's right. You're looking for a place to stay.
You see, when the film's distraught director RJ goes missing, Gilroy sets out to find him. Wandering into Pearl and Howard's barn, the producer steps on a nail. His problems only get worse when he decides to peer through some holes in the wall after noticing movement outside. It's then that he is met with a pitchfork blow to the eyeballs. We'd like to say he didn't see it coming, but, well, you know. Number 6, The Projectionist, Pearl. From one pitchfork killing to another we go, as an unlucky movie theatre projectionist made the mistake of upsetting Pearl in the worst way. What makes this killing especially shocking is the fact that the young man was Pearl's love interest in the prequel film. Things turn sour for the two, however, when he becomes suspicious of our deranged protagonist and her odd behaviour.
You're scaring me, Pearl. Okay? I wish you the best luck with your audition. Sincerely.
When he goes to leave, Pearl stops him by way of a pitchfork attack.
I'm not staying on this farm!
disturbing kill is relentless, with multiple stabbing blows that are more unsettling than the last. The projectionist's body, along with his car, is then sent into a pond where a certain alligator has its way with it.
Au revoir, poor Johnny!
Speaking of the killer-gator, number 5, Bobby Lynn Parker, X. Poor Bobby Lynn never saw it coming.
Your little boyfriend's cute.
Adult film actress Bobby Lynn Parker goes on the hunt for Pearl following Maxine's hysteric accusations that the elderly woman touched her while she slept.
Maxine? That woman was in my bed touching me!
She eventually finds Pearl near a pond, but it's clear she's upset.
It's all right. Here. You're safe now.
In an act of kindness, Bobby Lynn attempts to comfort the old woman. However, Pearl makes it crystal clear that she doesn't want her help and proceeds to push the X-rated starlet into the water.
Move, you mean old ugly bitch!
It's then that the pond's resident gator emerges to get a late-night snack. This marked an unnerving and literal bone-crunching end for the blonde Southern belle.
You know I don't like blondes.
Number 4, Ruth Pearl. As previously noted, Pearl showed no mercy when it came to her parents. In fact, Pearl's first kill is her own mother, Ruth.
Why do you hate me, Mama?
I only want what's best.
Although the death may not have been intentional, it remains incredibly shocking. It all goes down following a blowout argument over Pearl's would-be acting career.
What more do you want?
I just don't want him to block you, is all.
When things turn physical, Pearl pushes her mother into the kitchen hearth, sending her ablaze. Ruth eventually succumbs to the severe burns, but instead of feeding her mum's body to the hungry gator in the pond, Pearl places it in the basement, where it is left to rot until the end of the film. Number 3, Mitzi Pearl. Mitzi, Pearl's sister-in-law, started out as one of the only people that Pearl trusts. Pearl even monologues her current bout of unhappiness to Mitzi.
Seems like there's something missing in me that the rest of the world has.
However, these positive feelings that Pearl has for her husband's sister doesn't last long. After intimidating Mitzi into confessing that she got the part that they had both auditioned for, Pearl doesn't take it very well. She promptly grabs an axe, chases Misty down, and goes in for the kill with a wild swing. Make that swings. It's a shocking sight, and one that serves as a chilling confirmation that Pearl's ambition has led her down an extremely vicious path.
It's about making the best of what I have.
Number 2, RJ Nichols, X. The adult film director and cameraman featured in X, RJ Nichols, finds himself spinning out of control after his girlfriend Lorraine takes part in an impromptu scene for the raunchy flick. Angry, RJ goes on the run in the middle of the night and attempts to strand the crew by stealing the van.
To hell with this, she can have it. Let's see how far they get without me.
However, this plan is thwarted when elderly Pearl emerges in nothing but a nightgown. Pearl attempts to seduce RJ, but he turns her down.
Stop, I don't want to see it.
As you might have guessed, this makes Pearl angry. So angry that she proceeds to continuously stab the pretentious director in the neck until his head comes clean off. What can we say? When Pearl gets mad, heads will roll. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Pearl X. Following her extreme trail of destruction, Pearl finally gets what she deserves, her own gruesome end. When Maxine gets the upper hand, she thinks she has the old woman dead to rights.
I saw what you did in the barn.
However, her attempt to shoot Pearl fails thanks to the gun being empty. When Pearl fires a shotgun at Maxine though, the resulting force knocks her off her feet and injures her. Pearl's ensuing admonishments over her sinful existence are silenced, however, as Maxine proceeds to back a truck over her noggin.
You're not special! It'll all be taken from you! just like it was for me! I'll tell everyone what you know!
Now that's using your head. What shocking character demise from Pearl and X left you squirming in your seat? Share the terror in the comments below.
I'm so happy you're home.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.